They tied me up, put a gun to my head.
52 hostages, 444 days. America's first battle with militant Islam.
Remember getting on a plane? You didn't have to go through the lines of checking for weapons, taking your shoes off, taking your belt off. Remember those days? 9/11 happened 23 years ago today. Before that, flying was a lot easier than it is now. That tells you something. The Shah was in Iran. Things were good. I was paying 23 cents a gallon for gasoline. The Ayatollah came in, took hostages. Religion, radical Islam, started to rule. When religion gets involved in wars, in beliefs, it lasts for centuries. It's the strongest that you can possibly imagine as far as forces behind making decisions and waging warfare. We have enemies. The same enemies that flew into those buildings exist today, and they're harboring people who want to kill us. Think about this election. Think about what happened on 9/11, where the hijackers were actually in our country, going to school here to learn how to fly jets. They were in our country, attending our schools. Think about what's happened over the last 3 years with our borders, about the 10 million or so people that came through here illegally, about the 2 or 3 million we have no clue who they are, about the Department of Homeland Security saying there are terrorists here that were on the watch list. Think about that. 9/11, they were in our country. Think about our border now over the last 3 years, and think about what you want and what could possibly happen. This election, think about the border. The choice is obvious, even though the press or the candidate herself disavows any of the past. When you have religion involved in wars, it lasts forever. People hate us. They'll always hate us. Does that mean we have to embrace them? No. But they have to fear us. Remember, I said before, 80% of the people in the world understand two things: an empty stomach and the end of a gun. Our enemies must fear us. Do you think they fear us now? This election, think about that. Safety of our country is a priority. Our armed forces should be the most lethal fighting organization in the world. It's not a social experiment. Watch the Howdy Boomy podcast on the Howdy Boomy channel on YouTube. Go to howdyboomy.com. You'll see the poster behind me commemorating 9/11 and Pearl Harbor. The centerpiece is the Marines at Iwo Jima raising the American flag and the firemen at Ground Zero raising the American flag. Buy it, show it to your kids, show it to your grandchildren, show it to people at school. Honor those from 9/11. Say a prayer for them. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. This election, make sure you vote. I'll see you tomorrow.